So let's start with this session with Akanksha. So what is your full name?
My name is Akanksha Sharma.
Okay, Akanksha, where are you from?
Basically, I'm from Patiala, and since my childhood, I'm living in Patiala.
This is your cue card question. Describe an art exhibition that you visited. You can have a look at the hint which are provided with that. You'll have 1 minute to think, and then you'll have to speak for 2 minutes, or unless I stop you. Okay, so are you prepared? So please begin.
First of all, I would like to say that art plays an important role in our life.
Mhm.
People appreciate art in various forms like dance, music, poetry, or even in paintings. And I really believe that art helps us emotionally, financially, psychologically, and it also helps us to shape our personality both individually and collectively. So here I would like to talk about an art exhibition that I recently visited. Actually, 6 months back, I read an advertisement in the lifestyle section of Chandigarh Tribune newspaper that an painting exhibition related to the artwork by Mr. M.F. Hussain was going to held in the Tagore Theatre, Chandigarh. As I have deep interest in painting since my childhood, so I immediately booked my tickets for that particular exhibition. I in fact, even asked one of my friends to accompany with me, although she did not have any kind of particular interest in painting, in fact, in any sort of art, but still she agreed to accompany me. So it was around 4 p.m. in the evening when I reached the exhibition venue, and as soon as I entered the venue, I realized that I was greatly mesmerized by the artwork by Mr. M.F. Hussain, and he beautifully represented the contemporary art, modern art, and various religious epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata through his paintings. And I must say that he has great richness and versatility in his artwork. He flawlessly represented the condition during the partition of India, the dowry system in India, and various other social issues prevalent in our country through his paintings. So the overall experience for that particular exhibition for me was very much impressive. There were certain paintings on sale as well, and it was very surprising for me to see that the starting price range for those paintings were around 2.5 lakh, which is a very great amount. So after experiencing that exhibition, I realized that art not only helps us to express our imagination, but also helps. It is a good source of earning as well. So
Okay.
after
So have you ever made to buy one of these paintings?
no, I do not have that ample amount of money with me. But
Okay.
if I talk about the rare and cheapest paintings, I have bought them.
And have you met this artist before any time in real?
No, no, no. He is a very great personality. He do not personally visit on his exhibitions, but I have read a lot about him on
Okay.
the
So
YouTube.
now
And
we are going to move to the follow-up questions in which I am going to ask you some further questions about the same topic which you have spoken upon. So, do you like art?
yes, I love art because I really believe that it has a significant role to play in our life. It actually helps to holistically develop ourselves rather than just the academic life.
Okay. So, do you think art classes are necessary?
Yes, they are very much necessary, and I really believe that schools should focus to
Why?
because it really helps us to identify the hidden creativity inside the children. Moreover, they help the child to express their thoughts, their views related to various things in their life.
Okay. So, how do you think art classes affect children's development?
They really affect their development because academic subjects sometimes might be a little burdensome. So, art and creativity helps them to relax and to showcase their talent as well.
And what kind of paintings do Indian people like?
There are variety of paintings that are liked by Indians depending upon their personal interest. For example, some people like Western paintings, some people like modern art.
What can you learn from Western paintings?
I guess there's a lot to be learned from Western paintings. For example, there are some kind of social messages as well through Western paintings. As I talked in my cue card, that the paintings related to the dowry system prevalent in some kind of country. So the social messages are the main thing that a person can learn.
So, what benefits can you get from painting as a hobby?
There are a lot of benefits. For example, a person can get name and fame like Mr. M.F. Hussain. Moreover, they can earn a good amount of money as well, and they can fulfill their inner satisfaction by expressing their thoughts and views through their painting.
So, have you ever pursued this same hobby?
Yes, as I told earlier, I have a deep interest in painting since my childhood. I have done a lot of wall paintings and pot paintings as well. Although I do not get any kind of professional training in it, but as a hobby, I did a lot of this.
Do you think art is given enough value these days by everyone?
Yes, I really believe that. Also, although the youth is not greatly oriented towards this kind of field, but if I talk about the older people, they are very much valuable towards this field.
Okay. So do you think this is going to decline in coming days?
No, I don't think so because if I talk about the various renowned artists in today's era, they are putting great efforts by putting great efforts for making the today's youth aware towards the importance of art and how this field actually helps us to develop as an individual, as a good
And
individual.
what are your views about that whether art can be as significant as other subjects in schools in future?
Yes, they can be pretty much significant because it is greatly observed in these days that a lot of youth is suffering from various anxiety and
Can you
depression
name a
issues.
few issues which youth are suffering from by not following art?
Yes, like depression and anxiety. It is suggested by various psychiatrists around the world and various doctors that if a youngster or if any person is suffering from anxiety issues, they must direct their mind towards some sort of art so that they can satisfy themselves and have some relaxing environment
Why
around them.
still youth isn't taking interest when they know about these health effects?
Might be because of not getting ample opportunities in this field because there are a lot of opportunities in other fields. But if there is a the government gives certain kinds of focus in providing education and opportunities in this field, then obviously the youth will be directly oriented towards it.
Okay, so that's the end of the speaking session with you. Thank you, Akanksha, for joining us.